pieces of news to digest. This is a retest of the prior swing here. Okay. So this is still only for people who are consistently profitable. You could look at a possible buy signal from here, a possible one. And if it doesn't take it, you lose. It's a losing trade. Should be a decent buy signal from this zone.
So you're getting a setup.
That is the retest trade. So if it fails, if this is and this, what is the market? The market is a testing mechanism. If it's a failed trade, then you sit on your hands. You don't do anything for a little while. For all intents and purposes, that should have set up to be a good trade. Should have. There you go. And it's going to take me flat. Another little tiny banger win. But if you didn't have the automatic ATM, you'd still be long. And probably flat here in a second. So, oh, there you go. You're still long. You guys get the concept at least now, right? I just my ATM move my stop too tight, too fast.
Here you go. $987.38 on the tick entry. If anybody was watching.
Oh, what is it?
987 total. 97, 829 on that last trade.
Nice job.
Thank you.
Tick Century doing this. Still kills me they couldn't push it past that 10, 12 level.
Let's see what he says at 2:30, right? When he starts talking. That's coming down.
Yeah, I don't like that we settled back into.
Yeah. Right back into it.
And so this is, again, I told you guys 3 times. This is scenario number 3. Price goes down, price goes up, price settles back in.
Right. Because this looks like it might want to come down.
And I have to say, guys, a push down below the zone puts me in sell mode for this Fed move.
It's going to go down.
This is, again, probably a proper buy signal, but I don't know if I'm in buy mode right now. Now that we push back down into this area. Break even. All right, good job, Kumar. Oh, Erratic. Your W about to finish.
This is just settled right in, hasn't it?
Good
Come
job,
on,
guys.
Joe, up 500. Nice.
Definitely a decent little retest from the news. We're literally where the news came from.
PBR, why are you trading?
Hey, Don, baby.
Don't give that money back, man. You had a good morning.
Yeah, you did. A good morning in a crappy market too. Stay in it. Those of you that went long though.
Uh-huh.
Uh, 5,700 probably could be a good stop right now. 5,700 probably a good stop. Okay, you're in sim.
It's all right, Michael. It's good practice.
Yeah, no, this
Good,
is good
it's
stuff.
good practice. And we recommend you do it in sim anyways for a while till you get it down.
Long time after
Yeah, I mean, it took me a while before I started trading. And the first few times I did it in micros, like with 1 micro, literally, because I was just, not quite, didn't have the confidence I have today.
didn't have the confidence.
Let's just say that.
But that's true though. All right, now your stops can probably go up to 701.75.
All right, Ron, have a good one.
701.75.
I'll tell you what, Brian, that the ATR, the trend candles on 6 entry is a game changer.
No.
Absolute game changer. Very happy. I don't want to trade it anymore. I'm up.
Right?
I'm like, I don't want to trade it anymore. I know I need to do something to show, but who else is still in that long? This is playing out. This is going to be good. Tick something. Yeah.
Man,
Yes, Jim.
I should have looked at that W. Oh well. There'll never be another trade on the planet.
Yeah,
Good
that's it.
job, guys. How many people are still in? Stop is now 7 even.
Great trade if you're in this.
7 even. If you're in a prop account, you could even go as tight as 925.
It will be, Jim. We're just putting the final touches on everything. Really, more the infrastructure. The product's ready to go, but it will be very, very soon. stop. Yeah, you gave it to him already, didn't you? Stop.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just reading everything here.
So again, like I said, if you're in a prop account, you got to use 925 or 950. If you're not in a prop account, you can stay a little bit looser around 7.
Yeah, 9.25 if you're in a prop. I mean, you might could come a little bit.
Could be a little bit
It's gonna
tighter, but escape.
0.275 maybe, but that's not too much of a risk on a prop. That gives some back. You probably don't want to do that on a prop.
I mean, now you have a free and clear stop. Everybody at 875. Everybody has a free and clear stop at 875.
Hold on to it, guys. This is going to play out nicely for you.
Sounds like it's making money. And I didn't take the W.
Nothing like missing your own trade, right?
I know, missing your own trade call. I got the little banger earlier. That worked. I got that short earlier too. Now let's see where this should go. Well, you guys that were here earlier, we already talked about this level. What should price go to? Everybody. To the next level. Right. Price should go to the next level. The next is. Then now all of a sudden you got a mixed bag, right? So you should see price break out and go to the next level around 24 to 27, around 24 to 27. Great job, guys. So some people are probably flat, some people are probably still in it. But that's not that complicated. Again, guys, we showed you showed you this. Let me bring everyone here. You did your magic. Again, not a bad level. Price retested where it came from. Little W there, but on a retest trade, this is where price came from before. So now I would like to see a decent little pullback to buy on. Assuming that we don't get to 24 to 27 first and it completely reverses. That's the assumption. Now, let's tie our education for this in, okay, and talk about confluence, high probability, and trade setups, okay? So what would be the more high probable trade that we'd want to take right now, maybe? Thank you, PBR. What would be the more high probable trade we'd probably want to take? What would be the more high probable trade we'd probably want to take? What would be the more high probable? How many times do you want to say it, Paul?
Keep saying it till somebody take a guess. Somebody.
Till somebody answers.
Somebody
What would
say
be
something.
the more high probable trade
Somebody's
that
stopping.
Brian would say 80s a little. Did you say 80? 89.
89. A pullback to the 89.
I would probably be okay with that if it came into the zone at 89 at the same time. That's one. That's a probably high probable trade. 89. Travis and Taylor both got it. Okay. Um, so what
Yeah.
else? What else could be a high probable trade? Price moving to the upper level and maybe
And
getting a
coming
double
down.
top,
Failure at the top.
right?
I like that a little better.
Think about that for a second, guys. 2175 is right in our zone too. So it's right, like right below our zone. So this would be a high probable trade to me. A retrace with oversold stochastics down to here would be a high probable trade on the long side. And up here with a double top would be a high probable trade to me on a short side. Those are really the only two trades I'd be looking at right now. Is there another trade that you might want to look at? Yeah, well, we're running into the highs on 60-minute. Daily, but if you look at the daily, technically, I guess we're working on the highs of daily as well. So this should break out, or, I mean, literally, guys, think about it. This is the only two options we have, and that's the same level too, right, Henry? This is the same level as those highs from the 60-minute, correct, Henry? This is the way we do this, guys. Think about this. Is this not a more simple? Not a more simple way to do this than what you've been doing? People that aren't members, let me know. Is this not a more simple way to do this than what you've been doing?
That's right. Planned in
Plan it
advance.
in advance. We've planned what we want in advance, guys. We've done it. So those of you that aren't not members, other than Taylor, who is a member, I'm gonna start calling names who participated, like JJ and all these other people, Kumar. Is this not a Rico? Is this not a
Rico.
better way to go about this, based on what we taught you yesterday and what you're seeing today? Much more relaxed, much more easier, less stress. This is the type of trading we teach. Guys, I'm profitable. I don't care that I missed this run. That's a runner for some of you guys. Okay, I missed it. Who cares? I'm profitable on quality trade calls from our zones with a proper trade setup.
Yep.
This is the point I'm trying to make to you guys. Is when you get to the point in your career as a trader that this means nothing, that you missed it because you're waiting for your high probable setup, you all extremely relaxed. Your emotional capital goes to the roof. And then all of a sudden you're just sitting back, and I imagine this being Stretch. I don't know if Stretch is back, but I imagine Stretch is sitting in some kind of really comfy chair with his eyes open after he's done all his analysis and he's got his levels picked and he knows where he wants to trade from, and he just goes, "Oh, whoa, price is getting in my area. Let me look for this. Oh, yep, it's in my area. I'm gonna press a button." Done. I imagine that being Stretch trading. That's pretty much what I do. Oh, hey, price is in my level. If this happens, I'm going to take the trade.
Nice, Taylor. Nice.
Shouldn't we all be that way, though? Great job, Taylor. Hey, keep it and walk away, big guy. Taylor,
Okay.
keep it and walk away, dude. Keep it and walk away, buddy. Good job. So, like I said, we go up to the level, and they didn't quite make it to the level that they should have sold from. So, if we get a
Still a
good
sell
buy
signal.
signal from here,
Here's your
then
eight.
I might be interested.
But what would you need to see
What
here?
would I call a good buy signal? What I'd like to see is a
Okay.
couple of rejection candles. I'd like to see it bounce off that 89.
Mhm. One other thing.
I'd like to see
Two other
maybe a
things for me.
9-tick form. I'd like to see a hook in
Yep.
stochastics. Maybe the HMA hook up a little
There
bit.
you go. You just hit them all.
And if I hit all of those at the same time, I'm gonna press the buy button, guys.
Just be patient. Let it set
I
up.
don't
Let it set
do
up.
all that at the same time. I'm not gonna press the buy button. That's called confluence. Didn't we cover that earlier? I think we covered confluence
We
earlier.
did, but then it's
And
going
we
to be a
get
good
another wick.
example of it.
If we get another little wick off the bottom here,
Got a nice W forming.
get a little W forming.
Hook of stochastics bouncing off the 89 in a zone.
You can always,
It's
again, be prepared with a buy stop. You could always be prepared with a buy stop if you really don't know. Okay, we're getting a couple wicks off from the zone, from the 89, from this. I mean, like if you really, really, really want to be aggressive, you could probably take a couple tick risk. Now, I don't like price action in this, so I'm probably going to cancel this right now.
I think you got to wait just a little bit more.
Yeah, but the setup's probably going to happen here in just a second. Then we plan it out. What are we going to see? We'll come down to 89, it be in a zone, give me a 9 tick reversal, give me some kind of like action here I can trade on, and I'll take my targets off. See? That's simple, people. That's simple enough? Is that easy enough, people? Guys, other than members, I want to know. This is what we do. I taught you how to find quality zones. We use said quality zones to trade from. That's it. Targets off, and let's puppy run to the moon now. So what's our next? What should be the next level
Another,
that it goes to? Next level that we get to?
another free trade.
Guaranteed
Guys,
free
it's
trade here, guys.
super simple to do.
Look for your setup. Wait for your setup. Some of them will run. Some of them won't. Who cares? This is why we take targets quick. You guys see that. We take targets quick. Is this helpful, everybody that's not members? Does this? Are we keeping our promise of showing you literally a process that can make you a successful trader over long term? Are we showing you that process, guys? Live in person? Are we actually doing our job doing it? People, hey, can you hear me? Are we doing our job? Are we keeping our promise to show you how to be a long term successful trader? I want to know because if I'm not, tell me what I can do to do better. Because we've literally given you, well, the members get this stuff free. So there you go, guys. Thank you, Joel. Thank you, guys. I know you're joking, Travis. I get it. Yeah.
Bielka,
And so we
be
will
in
teach
here.
you guys this. We will teach you how to do this and how
Is
to be
Bielka?
successful at this
See it?
over the long term.
Hopefully she saw it because she was asking questions yesterday about uh, the risk and how we trade, and that was a
But there
prime
you go,
example.
Kumar. So that's a big
411,
thing
nice.
too. Like I'm guaranteed $100 now. 112 minus commissions. Guaranteed $112 minus commissions. I am not upset with that at
Nice.
all.
Oh, good, Bielka, you're here. Is that making more sense to you now? Do you see how we're doing that? Okay, good.
And so then I just waited for these retracements here. Just waited for these little retracements. Got my stop behind them. If it takes me out, oh well, it takes me out. If it continues to run, we're gonna have a big trade on our hands. Either way, we still made money. There you go, Stottsfield. But you guys get the idea behind a well-planned trade, right? So the idea is what we're teaching you over these 3 days is to be a patient trader. Don't get into a trade until it meets all of your requirements. And if you don't have requirements to be in a trade, I want to get back in. This thing's going up. I really want to get back in, guys, but I need to teach. So I need to
You're
teach.
gonna get another shot.
If you guys, those of you that know what you're this, you might want to take it. But so this is what we've seen in the past couple of days is be patient enough to wait for what So what did we spend in advance? Price was already up here. I said two things. What did I top? I'll sell it, or I would like to buy it. Well, buy this right now. You might be able to buy this right now. I'm not going to do it. Finish and come back. Targets are off if you
Yeah,
took a long
be
trade.
careful. You
Again, I
got
said
3
it might be a
minutes
good long trade.
till he starts talking again.
And so, oh, there's that too.
Yeah. Ow.
So, but again, I'm okay with these because one of these eventually got. See you in the morning. I don't think we have news in the morning, do we?
I don't think so.
Kumar, have you talked to Coach Paul?